Every Rocket League player goes through the same exact paces. And if you're stuck right now, you're probably in this one. At first, nothing makes sense. You miss the easy balls, you panic, and every game just feels random, but somehow it's still fun. Then you start getting better. You hit a few nice shots, maybe rank up, and you start thinking, yeah, I'm actually decent now. But this is where most players mess up. You start going for everything, playing too fast, overcommitting, and suddenly you're making worse decisions than before. Then comes the worst phase. You stop improving, you feel stuck. Some games you play amazing, and others you can't hit the ball. And this is where most people quit. But if you don't, something clicks. You realize it's not about mechanics, it's about patience, positioning, and making better decisions. And once you understand that, the game finally starts to make sense. And you start noticing things you never saw before: small mistakes, bad positioning, wasted boost, the kind of things that don't look important, but decides almost every goal. You stop rushing every ball, you stop trying to do much, and instead you start playing smarter. You rotate earlier, you stay on the ball longer, you start trusting your teammates a little more, and the game slows down. Not because it's actually slower, but because you finally understand what's happening. You start reading plays instead of reacting to them. You see where the ball is going before it gets there, and suddenly everything feels more controlled. But even then, you're still going to mess up. You're still going to whiff. You're still going to have a terrible game. That never goes away. The difference is, you don't let it tilt you anymore. You reset faster. You focus on the next play. And you stop blaming everything else. Because at that point, improvement isn't one big jump. It's small decisions, over and over again. And if you stick with it, you slowly become the player you used to lose to. And one day, without even noticing it, you're no longer stuck. Most people quit here. Subscribe if you want.